just like intercourse. Don't you start. Leonard is fine. I, on the other hand, I'm a little worse for wear. I am so tired. Why do I start at 8? Because I'm like, wee, I'm gonna stay up till past midnight. No. Lecta goes to bed at like 10. Past midnight or 1 o'clock, that's fucking late. I am a sleepy, sleepy bean. I don't know why I insist on having the same start time. It's because it's easier for people to remember and then come hang out and say hello. And I am coming to hang out and say hello. How are you all doing today? Good morning. No, Leonard is fine. Thank you for the host, whoever that was, by the way. This morning I was getting ready, so I did not see, but I heard the intercourse approximation from across the room. How are you all doing today? We got Wraith Dagger, Daddies, Camus, El Ravager, and Fiona, and Lurkers, and friends. I would like to curl up and go back to sleep, please. That's about how I'm doing. I'm just exhausted. Yeah, yesterday was great. Did the Blackout Club with Fiona and Will and Kyle. That was a lot of fun. I went to Gig and had a virtual card trick done. And somehow it still worked. That blows my mind. Like, dude is magic. And by dude I mean guy. Literally his name. Not calling him like my guy. It's my guy. How are you all doing on this bright and early Saturday? Math. Fair. Oh, you're saying the card trick happened because math. I was like, how are you? And then the first thing I see is math. I am math. Hey, Kandarian. How'd Blackout Club go? Had to sleep since it starts at 2 a.m. No! That is vile and disgusting. Those are the devil's times. 2 a.m. Blackout Club was a lot of fun. I had more Lights of Rebellion than I knew what to do with. I don't remember if I sent off the last one, or if I kept it. I had a great time, no. I sent off one to the Measured Cuts, asking how we could free Nana from the song. I've yet to hear back from any light sendage. I did not get any, we didn't get visited by the voices, no. We were just being goofy. Guilty. Yuck. Well, I said it like that. I can't really do a goofy voice. All I can do is the yuck, and then it's over. Just like intercourse. Just one yuck and then it's over. Woo! Okay. Guys, I'm here. I made it. I did it. Do you guys have fun plans for the rest of your day? My plans are this and sleep. I am so tired. How am I awake right now? I don't know. I don't know. You decide. Is this awake? Is this? I'm like that meme, the butterfly. Oh, disgusting. You can't look at me. No! Wrong thing! No! Don't look at me! Yeah, that meme with the butterfly in the book. Is this awake? Just points to self. Idle satire! Alright, well, we gotta I hope you enjoyed your parade. Thank you for being a patron of the hype for 21 months. This is your royal salute. I think I did it wrong. There we go. Yeah! Work, then I'm gonna do some squadrons. Oh. I've been wanting squadrons hardcore. But I don't have a group to play with. I'm squadless for squadrons, and it is a sad day. Idol, my darling, how have you been? Alrighty. This song is so quiet that I hear nothing. Like, I actually hear nothing. I'm sitting here going, why isn't the music playing? It's 30 seconds in, I should, you know, it should be making noise and squawking. I can't hear it. Alright, I'm gonna skip this song. It's freaking me out, man! And more just the fact that I don't have it in me to, bother adjusting volumes of random songs. Man, my hands are torn up. I'm just, you know, sitting here gesturing, as I normally do. And every time my hands, like, hit against each other, or, like, you know, my fingers are touching each other, I'm like, ah! It's because I got thorns all up in my business. On both hands. It hurts me. I haven't been this torn up hand-wise in quite a while. But I didn't have my gloves on, and I was moving these roses that were just the thorniest little bitches. Cello! How you doing? Cello! It went with the song. Don't give me an instrumental. Don't give me an instrumental. I'll just sing over it. Oh my, starry-eyed surprise, sundown to sunrise, dance all night. You're welcome, chat. You're welcome for getting that song in your head if I didn't do it yesterday during Blackout Club. Or last week during Blackout Club. There you go. Okie dokie. Woo! I feel like time today is an eternity. Each minute that passes, I'm like, holy fuck. That was like 10 minutes that I didn't say anything. And really, it's like 10 seconds. I am, I'm unaware of the proper passage of time. You feel that sometimes? Yeah, it's not all the time. It's not all the time, but sometimes I'm just like, what even the fuck? It's usually that it goes too fast, like I blink and hours have gone by. Especially on my days off when I'm like just dicking around and, you know, mindlessly clicking through Twitter or something. And just, for fuck's sake, dude. Oh, hey. Guess what? Oh, Stream Raiders has an update. Never mind. Yeah, I just updated you a day ago. La 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 la. I get lost. So today we are going to be playing Sunless Skies. And forgive me if I say Sunless Seas at any moment. As far as I know, is he saying this flat Earth? 'Cause you best fucking not. But yeah, so I've played Sunless Seas before. And I really enjoyed it, but I never got a win condition. And everyone's like, oh, you should play Sunless Skies, and it wasn't out for the longest, and then I didn't own it, and now I own it, and we're gonna be trying this out. As far as I know, it is the same, universe. Hello, War. But why looked it so fun? Not today, I'm not. I am so sleepy. That's why I'm like, don't look at me. How far back are we gonna go with old time sayings? I don't know, man. I like saying groovy. Okay. Guys, video games. Video games, friends. We will play them. Do you think I can get away with taking a nap? I'm mostly kidding, but a very large part of me was like, oh, hello, 5:30 a.m. So then that same part of me, when my alarm went off at 7, was like, what even the fuck? No. And turned it off until 7:30, and then went, no. And then turned it off till 7:45, and then still laid around and was like, fuck. Nap bomb stream. Oh, you are ridiculous. War. Everybody like and retweet. Everybody like and retweet. You guys are silly. Yeah, just sleeping on stream is against TOS. So, unfortunately, that's not a thing that I can... That's not a co-op adventure. Unstable days. How are you doing? Is it? That's kind of odd. You know? I didn't used to think it was odd. I was like, yeah, because that's not interaction, sure. Although I don't understand why. Are they worried about Morningwood? I'm not, like, I don't know why, thinking about it, I don't know why it's against TOS, it just is. The fact that you can't see me nap does not minimize my napping time. Or minimize. Hello, J-Post, how are you doing? We are just getting started this morning. Whew. Just taking me a million years to be an awake thing. Oh, big yawn! Ah! Just run stream clips, just click a button, watch a VOD. Like, put on me from a few days ago. You won't know the difference. You won't know the difference between me actually talking to you and me responding to something else entirely. No, it's fine. I'll wake up the more that I sit here and hang out with you guys. The more awake I will be. I know this for a fact. I don't know what that accent was. It was more like my mouth is gonna go and sounds came out. Chat, do you go live on the internet and go or are you normal? Could host a watch party, then we can't see you, and interaction isn't needed that much. I know. Well, actually. No, I just, I can't look at you yet. I love you. I love you. I can't look at you yet. I'm so tired. I tried to do a single watch party once, and I couldn't get it to work. And I was like, I just don't even understand. But also, I want to interact with you guys. Even if I were doing a watch party, so part of the reason I haven't done it is because the one time I tried, I couldn't get it to work. But the other part is that I would have to pick something that I really don't care about talking over. Because I want to talk to you guys, and I want to read chat, and I can't focus on a movie if I'm doing those things. No, I have you and Will to do that for me. Hey Martin, how you doing? You mean you don't go live on the internet and be an entire goofball? One whole ball of goof? Yes, Train, we hear you! Ah. But honestly, I feel that. Oh boy. You avoid going live on the internet too. Is it just me? It's just me! Ballsack McGack. One ball of goof. Try to be at least 3 competing balls of goof. You're just a goof juggler. That is a great title. I'm gonna use that. Hopefully I remember. You know what? That's gonna be my new Discord, custom status. Don't clear. Goof juggler. 'Cause right now, that's hilarious. Hello, my name is Lady Lecter. You might think I'm the queen of the hype, but in fact, I'm just the goof juggler! Holy cannoli macaroni face! I don't think that I am ready for Sunless Skies yet, friends. Nut in special, wow. That name. Holy. That threw me for a loop there. I didn't know what to do with that, friend. Hello and welcome. You got a Pikachu? And what is that? A very, well-endowed in the eyebrows penguin? What is that? Those eyebrows, though. And a cool cat. From what I remember, it's a pretty slow game, so that'll be good. Yeah, but it's like a very cerebral, if it's anything like Sunless Skies, which I imagine it is. It's a very cerebral experience, and my brain is like barely able to string together a sentence this morning. So that's gonna be an adventure. But you know, we will get through it together. We're gonna have a grand old time. It's about time to boot the video game. And I should put pretzel rocks on the other screen. I like the folk station on here. It's pretty. It's comforting, like a big old warm hug, says the goof juggler. Also, you fell down. This is my little pet rock that Fiona got for me. And she lives above my computer, but the way that I have my stuff set up, if I put my knees up, I end up hitting the camera against my Kinect, which is back there. And everything that is on that shelf goes wobbly and gets knocked over. Looks pretty soft for pet rock. A pet rock plushie. You can also see Blossom in the background there. Hello. Usually she's on the other side, but I was reading. So I scooted all of the accoutrements, the couch accoutrements, over. Can you show the bow it's rocking? It's a yellow flower. Which, when Fiona got this, I was not a florist yet. She got this for me because the first night we met, and this too, the Belle Awesome as well. The first night that we met was at a poke crawl at PAX East. My boyfriend at the time, Fred, was friends with her, and so he introduced us. But I was dressed as Belle Awesome, is the rest of the story that is the important bit. Tangent brain, hello, goodbye, I'm gonna go over here. Oh wait, I'm back. That's how my brain works, like all the time. But it is especially nebulous this morning. Fell to its doom. No, it's fine. Yeah, so I was dressed as Belle Awesome for the poke crawl. And so that's why the pet rock has a little bloom on its head. And it just became more relevant as time went on. It rocks Daddy's Camus! No! Out. You tell her, go! If your pet rock can't fight off a home invader, is it really a pet rock? That's violent. That is violent. She's a sensitive soul, though she seems thick-skinned. And it hurt that her friends never stood downwind. And oh, the shame! She was ashamed. Thought of changing her name. Oh, what's in a name? She got downhearted. How did it feel when she couldn't fight off a home invader? Pumbaa, not in front of the kids. Oh, sorry. Doo-doo. Chat. Bye. Goodbye, chat. What is going on? Whoo! Guys, we're going on an adventure today. The adventure is the inside of my brain. I wasn't expecting that serenade this early in the morning. Oh, we sing a lot here. This stream sure is something. I agree. Whew. I need to sleep more. I need to sleep. And I need something to hold on to, because the passage of time is very concerning to me today. You forgot the sniffs after they fled from the stench. I don't think there were no sniffing noises. There were aggressive nostrils. Nostrils. Apparently I had to gesture for what the nostrils do. Oh my. But because it was like a flashback. War, you're lucky that I'm sitting up straight today. So, excuse me if I don't go tromping through imaginary grass to entertain you this morning. I'm barely in a live thing right now. You've got undead on the internet! It's me! Lich Fingers! I'm reading this book called Hunger Pangs. It's the one that I keep talking about for Vaginal Fantasy Book Club. And it's really cute. It's adorable. I'm so excited to be reading it. And it's got, like, vampires, werewolves, all that sort of thing. But they keep saying, like, they're unlife and blah blah blah. Am I yelling? I just realized that I'm very loud! You're like, Lecta, you're loud all the time. I know. But normally it's more of a choice. I kind of feel like Austin Powers, where I can't control the volume of my voice! Fresh out of cryo, this one. Whew. I'm not yelling? Okay. I'm also farther from the mic, so I think subconsciously I'm projecting. Hey, No Name, how's it going? For what book club? Vaginal Fantasy. Which is a much more exciting name for a club that just reread genre romance. That's it. We do like our smut. If we have a choice between smut and not smut, we'll be like, hell yeah, smut! Oh, Be Prepared is an excellent tune. That I don't think you're... So I'm a stickler for what is considered a pun. And my example is from Be Prepared. If you do exclamation point pun, you'll see what I'm talking about. But that is it contains the best pun I've probably ever heard. The only way that it could be better is if it were dirty. I like dirty puns. It doesn't matter if they are basic AF, I will always like a dirty pun. But yeah, Be Prepared. Excellent. Excellent tune. Poor Unfortunate Souls, also excellent tune, which we brought that up last night during the Blackout Club. I couldn't remember the name of the song, and I had to try and sing it, and I got the verses mixed up. Live on the internet! And I was embarrassed. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. It's a talent that I always have possessed, and I was like, wait a minute. I've always possessed the talent for being a rank bitch. We got there eventually, though. And actually, a rank bitch rhymes with the original lyric, which is, they weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. You embarrassed? Can't really imagine that. I mean, I'm exaggerating. I think I've only been actually embarrassed like twice in my 5+ year career on the internet in front of a camera. One was when I was playing Just Dance, and there's... I think it was Jingle Bells? There's a song in there. No, it's Make It Jingle. Make it jingle, make it jingle, make it jingle. And you have to twerk, and I cannot. I cannot twerk. So, that song made me really embarrassed. Because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm fine doing a goofy dance, but I'm not fine not being able to do a dance move. Like, if I am on purpose fucking up and being a goof juggler, then, goof juggler. Then I'm much more comfortable with that. The other one was when I played Later Daters, and that was for a whole different reason. No king, la 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 la. Hello, Lord Whaleman, how you doing? You can't twerk either. How dost thou twerkest? Show me thy ways of ass clappage. Oh boy. Favorite part of the song in the film was when the hyena was going ham on the xylophone bones. Yeah, that was awesome. Excuse me? I don't know. JP, hello, how are you doing? I guess I should start the game now. But goodness fucking grapes. Whew. Your girl is so sleepy. Now my brain is writing weird Cinderella twerking fanfic. I love it. Please come back to us with a whole thing. I will take the blame for that, because that is awesome and brilliant, and I need this in my life. What about twerking Godzilla? How do we feel about that? Thou puttest thy bodily weight upon thy heels, and thou proceeds to shifteth the weight from one foot to the other. I don't think that's right. I'm sitting here wiggling, like testing it out in my brains. I don't think that's how that works. It's a tilting of the pelvis. Because if you put your weight on your heels, fine. But just shifting your weight from one to the other, you just end up doing this. Even if you're trying to do like an isolation. Have we watched the last episode of WandaVision? No, we have not. Fridays are super busy for me. Aww. I'm glad that it resonated with you. Works for me, but I have a dump truck ass. I mean, you can get, but a twerk is not getting your ass to move back, like left to right, back and forth. It's definitely an up-down motion. The science of twerking. This is what you came here for, you guys. I don't know if you knew this, but that's what you're doing here. Shall we video game? We shall video game! If you're sleepy, call it and let's all sleep together. Nah. I am here. I'm happy to be here and hang out with you guys. Headphones warning. Headphones warning, never booted the game before, so it might be loud. Turn your shit down. Don't yell at me. If your volume goes, Rah! Oh, I didn't, you know what, War? I didn't even read it that way. I was like, what do you mean? What's going on over there? And then I reread what you wrote and I was like, oh. How's that? How's that for volume? Oh shit, I don't have a battle going. Ha! JP's like, let's do a thing! And I'm like, oh, because it updated. That's why. It needed to update and I got distracted. Excuse me. I need to see my desktop if you don't mind here. Nope. There we are. Do. No! Fucking dingholes. Dinghole McGingus. It is not wanting to let me. I need to look at this, please and thank you. Alright, I will click on nothing other than Stream Raiders. We're gonna put a battle on. Battle on Madelon. I think the Tomblands. I think Tomblands is over. Oh, now it's Tabletopia. Not Battletopia. Continue chapter. Does that mean we can do this boss? They'll let us finish this boss? Hell yeah! That's fucking sick. I'm gonna put my monk down. Whee! Okay. Here we go. Oh my. Starry-eyed surprise! Music sounds a bit loud. How's that? Chugga chugga choo choo! Oh my, starry-eyed surprise. I can finally play a game and have the stream in the background! Oh, JP, that's so exciting! You got your new computer? Also, we'll get into the game and, just let me know if I need to adjust anything. Okay, Legacy. If you die, you can only continue with a new captain, or Merciful Campaign. If you die, you can reload or continue with a new captain. Ooh. What should I do? When I played Sunless Skies, I failed to have to ever hit a win condition for that game. I did, however, succeed in clearing the whole map in one run, which I think there's a highlight of because I was that excited that I yelled and did a thing and 100% knew everything. That's so exciting. Hey, Arrow Griffin, how you doing? We're just trying to decide whether to do a Legacy campaign or a Merciful campaign here. And I'm like, let's do Merciful. I would like to win the video game. Okay, aiming assistance. Wait, there's weapons? Oh yeah, I guess the boat had weapons. But from what I recall, it's just like spacebar. Enemy projectile speed and supply consumption. That all looks good. I like the scroll work here. It's nice. Winnings for losers. Used my savings 2 years ago to pay for health stuff. Aww. That's so nice. That's a good dad. Thanks, Dad. Oh, man. I just stretched out my leg. That's luxurious. Woo, 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 woo. All right, let's continue. And by continue, I mean start the thing. Start the thing, Letta. This is in arm's reach, so now it's going to be picked up frequently because I am a fidgeter, but only with my hands. Like, sometimes you catch me bouncing my knee, but I think it's a focus thing. It's especially when I'm streaming. Like, if somebody's talking to me, I don't need to fidget. I'll like I sit very still, I realize. When someone else is talking, I sit very, very still. Unless we're talking about something that I don't want to talk about. And I'm just like, I'm gonna look at the blanket on my lap and blah, 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 blah. Oh shit, hang on. Log of Her Majesty's locomotive, the Orphean. Our expedition. Shit! Fuck! This is so loud! That was distressing. Why was that so loud? Jesus fucking criminally whole face. Okay. Is that better? I can't hear shit now. Honestly, shit, fuck, probably encompasses the final log of the captain really well in this universe. Ain't that the truth? Man, I died so often in Sunless Sea. Like I said, I never got a win condition. Read that as Tom Cruise control, oh no. All mating calls on the channel shall henceforth be in the language of beefowl. I mean, there's definitely... There is precedent for interesting mating-related noises. Most notably, the dolphin. Oh, we don't have a Hin Hin Who quote. I did pin that comic in the Discord, though. Hin, whoo! Alright, video game. Forward, backward, left, right. Tom Cruise control. Where the fuck am I? Wouldn't I just come over here and dock? Am I gonna bonk? Oh! Okay. So that is a place to dock. I was correct. I thought it was gonna be at the part that kind of looked like this. You know, like clampies. Thought it was gonna clampy my ship. That was me trying to focus. I told you guys we were going on an adventure today because I am the goof juggler. I am the goof juggler. And, like I said, I'm having a hard time focusing today. My brain is like, woo, 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 woo. Focus on this shiny squirrel. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I think maybe I just need something to fidget with, as I was trying to describe that unless I'm talking to a human being, if I'm just trying to get my own words out, especially streaming, like my eyes start going all over the place, and like if I find something that within arm's reach I can pick up and mess with, I do that. I just pull down my sleeves. That's a tactile thing. Anyway, the blue let's try that again. The Blue Kingdom Transit Relay. This is a transit relay to and from the Blue Kingdom. Imagine that. A distant region of heaven still ruled by a sun. Few travel there, and it is unwelcoming and uncanny. Thanks to the lack of traffic, many London officials consider this a cushy post. Those stationed here are in good favor with the department. Recall your recent arrival through the relay and the frantic flight that preceded it. Or turn your engine around, you have business. Yeah, tell me what happened. Tell me the tale of my people. I'm a cat, so you're screwed? What? Friendly meow meow? I am so confused. Are you messing with me? Anyway, a narrow escape. The Orphean recently arrived through the relay in a state of distress, having had to flee the Blue Kingdom. Whatever it was the captain did there, it incensed the local authorities. They pursued you to the relay and tried to close it while you were mid-passage? Bitch! You barely made it out. Someone clip that so I can use it later, please. Bitch! Like, I want that for a thing. I don't know what thing. Maybe that's the new follow alert. Maybe our follow alert needs to be less wholesome and more sassy. Sassmaster Supreme. Anyway, you barely made it out. What's more, the attempt to close the relay has damaged it. No travel will be possible in either direction until it is repaired. Why does this feel familiar? Does Sunless Sea start like this? No, Sunless Sea, you pick your background. You pick the background of your captain and your goal and whatnot. Trust me, I know how it starts because I had to restart many, many times. How many hours did I spend in that game? Like 40-something? A lot. This is the transit relay tune from Blue Kingdom, blah, blah, blah. We read that. Okay, I guess remain in the reach, and we just go away. You turn your engine around, staying put. You put the edifice behind you and head back towards the knotted, overgrown tangles of the reach. I'm sorry, chat. I can't tell you what I'm laughing at. I'll just say that reminded me of a thing, and yeah, and I think it's funny. For later alert, maybe. Thank you, JP. I appreciate that. Since I'm not human, you can't possibly focus while talking. Oh! That's what you meant when you said you're a cat. But does it count as fidgeting if you are petting an animal? Because, I mean, that's a thing that I'm doing with my hands, and it's a repetitive and necessary, like, obligatory motion. Kind of like fidgeting is also, you know, semi-involuntary thing must do with hands. But petting an animal is not, well, it is for my benefit. I was going to say it's not for my benefit, but that's a fucking lie. You a liar! Hey, Pulps, how you doing? Spill the tea. No. You diddle the tea. You don't spill the tea. Does count as fidgeting? Or would it be the thing that keeps you from fidgeting? Like soothing repetitive motion keeps your hands busy. It's like if I were gonna, sometimes when I'm feeling like uncomfortably fidgety and I can't focus, and I'm like picking things up and putting them down and just like really discombobulated, I'll take my silly putty and just sit there and play, just to give my hands something to do. That usually helps. It's both. Yes, think about it. No, I am giving this an undue amount of weight here. Anyway, I wish I had a cat. That's the end of that. Occasionally, stars peek through the gaps in the celestial undergrowth. So who here has played this game? Who here has played Sunless Sea? or watched it, you know, either one. Who's experienced it before? I've not experienced this game before, but I played Sunless Sea a lot. And from my understanding, this world comes from a very rich background lore-wise. That was one of my favorite things, was scooting around the map and learning the lore. But there's like all this stuff that's not even in the game. You haven't experienced either game. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. What is wrong with my mouth? My mouth is making moves without my consent. Hello, Toasty Buffalo. How is Leonard today? Everyone is worried about Leonard's safety. That's embarrassing. I can't deny that you have good reason. Leonard is fine. I may have seen how much of the whiskey was gone this morning and gone, oh no, time to sniff Leonard. I may have. My computer was still on and I was like, what tragedy have I wrought on Leonard today? The answer was none. Leonard is fine. Leonard did not get spilled upon. I didn't try to share my whiskey with Leonard, which is probably why I was so drunk. Played a lot of Sunless Sea, haven't played this yet. Well, we can experience it together. Leonard is fine. Leonard types, please send help. Like, instead of sending out the random numbers, like last weekend, Leonard's just like, help me. No, poor Leonard. I'm petting Leonard now. I love you, Leonard. I'm sorry that I almost drowned you. Sent? Sent what? You were not drunk last night. You insisted several times, which means I was very drunk. At the beginning of the show, when I was like, no, I'm not even buzzed, like, that was legit. But it started hitting me, like, all at once. Oh boy. Anyway, I need to stop drinking on Fridays. Because I get way too goofy too fast. Whereas if I'm drinking, like, it's the social aspect. I'm not paying enough attention. I think it's a fidget thing. Oh wait, you've returned something. Fuck. I need to stop. Starvation? That's why I wanted to stop where I was. Oh fuck, I didn't notice. Discord DM present? Okay. This game does not like me alt-tabbing, so that will have to wait till later. But I am intrigued, and preemptively thank you. Oh, bitch! I bet you. Bitch! Yeah, we got death on the horizon. That's for sure. Good old, I've drank but don't want to stop yet. I think it's more of like, it's giving my hands something to do. Which I should just do with water. But, like, when I'm not interacting with other people, like, if I'm just sitting here, you know, having a bit of whiskey, watching a stream, reading a book or something, I don't nearly go anywhere close to as ham. But I'm also much more aware of how many of those little shots I've been sipping on, you know what I mean? I think it's the distraction of having the other people, and that's my focus, especially in quarantine, because I'm starved for attention the way my crew is starved for, like, actual food. Like, they're going to actually perish. But yeah, I'm like starved for human interaction, so the second I get it, I'm like, oh, there is a peoples. There's a peoples that's telling me a story, and I get to sit here and be like, oh my god, I'm focusing on you! And I get very excited. That's a mood, I know. I'm an extrovert, so I think that's my problem, is that I just need to not drink when I'm hanging out with other people, because I'm not paying enough attention to how much I'm having. And like, I might start off fine, but then because I'm fine, I'm like, I don't feel this at all, glug glug, and then I get whoops drunk. But yeah, it's I think I just am too focused on having a great time hanging out with other people and focused on them that I'm not paying attention to my intake. And I just go fucking wee! I have a great time though, I gotta say. To be frank, it's very easy to lose track when you're interacting with peeps. Okay, so it's not just me. Do you remember the pizza conversation? Oh yes, of course I do. Still craving pineapple bacon pizza? I am too. I can't get bacon and pineapple anywhere from any of like the local places here. And it is a sad, sad time. The last time I got bacon pineapple... I'm sorry I'm not playing the game at all, guys. I'm going on a million fucking tangents. But I like talking to you. But yeah, I had to order from Domino's. Domino's is a very specific taste, which I like it, but it's a very specific type of pizza. And if I'm like, ooh, I want pizza, it's not the same as, ooh, I want Domino's. Like, Domino's is not going to satisfy the pizza craving, if that makes any sense. Bacon and big shrimp. Oh no, big shrimp actually make me go yuck. I don't like them. Baby shrimp, I can handle. I've tried adult shrimp and legitimately can't do it. Meanwhile, I was drinking more so I don't talk to people more. Yet another pizza conversation. When do we not? This was on Will's channel, though. Blame Nalroth. It was... Who brought it up? Oh, because Will and Fiona were ordering a pizza. And I forget who brought up pineapple on the pizza. And Fiona was very incensed by this. She was like, no pineapple on pizza. Me and Will were like, yeah, pineapple on pizza. Especially, I said bacon and pineapple. And then Will was like, but you start with a Hawaiian and then you replace the ham and replace it with bacon. I was like, I literally just fucking said that. And we did the white guy on the internet joke. You know, it was good times. Galacta can't eat oxymorons. I understand big shrimp. What is another oxymoron in terms of food? You tell me that. I'm gonna progress in the game a little bit here. Something's going on. Some of the crew look comparatively nourished. Oh. Others are more gaunt than ever and sport livid, unhealing bruises. So it wasn't my fault. Some of the crew ate their share and then beat them up about it. If pressed, they claim the bruises are a result of an accident. Accidents happen on board, of course, but so does extortion. Turn a blind eye. Fewer mouths to feed, but stronger backs. We can lose crew. Punish the ones who look better fed. Even if they are just skin and bones now, the birch will sting like oil of vitriol. I'm not doing homework. Fine. Is it kicking in yet? Doesn't realize their inquiry left their mouth halfway. Crunched inside a Goodyear tire. Oh my goodness. So I think here's our terror. Here's our fuel. And we have no supplies. I don't know how we're going to exist here. We've got Half health. We have something in our cargo hold. And 8 crew members. Crew, I'm gonna say crew is more valuable. So we're gonna be cruel here. The birch sings, screams resound through the corridors. The food theft stops. Oh, I was reading the food theft stops here, like the buck stops here. Here, by God, you'll all starve together. That's it? They're not like hoarding. Wait, dodge left and right? Oh my. Your journey back from Blue Kingdom was tumultuous. Your locomotive is damaged, and Captain Whitlock badly wounded. We don't have a lot of momentum so far. First officer. The crew look to you. The nearest station is Winchester. Can you get the Orpheum there safely? Bitch, I don't know. I don't know where that is. I don't think it's up there, though. Woo! More starvation! Shaking hands, stomach pangs, delirium. It was only a matter of time before the accidents began. A corpse has been found in the engine room. A ruptured pipe released a fatal jet of steam. The body's flesh is seared. A sound from the gathered crew. Someone just licked their lips. Give the body to the skies, and quick, before some fool suggests something unforgivable. Or nod to your cook. There'll be stew tonight. So, are we Shia LaBeouf or not? Well, this is a good start. Yeah, I know, right? I do like that we're a sky train. Hey, Trouble Magnet, how you doing? Fun-sized candy bars. What is fun about less candy? Yes, that is an oxymoron. I can eat it, though. I'll eat it, and then I'll want to eat like 80 more of them. Why don't they call it the sky? Oh, right, because they called it the Z instead of the C. But that was because it was underground. It was the underground sea. Not to be confused with the one on the surface. But I don't... Is this the underground sky? Because then you would call it the sky. 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 That's really hard to do. To not... I forget the linguistic term for that. But switching consonant sounds because it's easier to say. It's the same reason that a lot of people say input instead of input. I've made it a point to say input, but I used to say input because it's easier. I-M-P-U-T is easier than I-N-P-U-T because your lips are already boop together. You can have more of the, you can have more of the fun-sized candy, that's true. Anyway, I don't know, are we actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf? Yes. I really want, you know what? I can't hear music at all. And you guys are here with me on my whims. Oh, I. I really need to do a Blackout Club musical, like, gosh. What's it called? Parody. Blackout Club parody songs. That's what I need to just do on my TikTok, and it will be the most niche shit ever. Anyway, the reason I brought that up is because I went to type in my search bar in YouTube, and the last thing I looked up was Shape of You, because I couldn't remember how the song went, and we were talking about it last night. Anyway, okay. Shia LaBeouf. So I type in S-H-I. First one is Shia LaBeouf, Just Do It, which is another song. And then second is Shia LaBeouf. Can't believe. No. I am not sponsored by State Farm. You didn't hear the jingle. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we're gonna listen to this song because I can make us do this.
You're walking in the woods.
Hell yeah.
There's no one around and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him.
Shia LaBeouf.
He's following you, about 30 feet back. He gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you.
Shia LaBeouf.
You're looking for your car, but you're all turned around. He's almost upon you now, and you can see there's blood on his face.
My God, there's blood everywhere! Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a knife and maybe a fork. Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. No, you're eating all the bodies. I haven't listened to this in too long.
Dark.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
You have lost him, but you're hopelessly lost yourself. Stranded with a murderer, you creep silently through the underbrush. Aha! In the distance, a small cottage with a light on. Hope. You move stealthily toward it, but your leg...
It's caught in a bear trap. Laying off your leg. Quiet, quiet. I was gonna keep reading this, but the song's too good. Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. Strangling superstar Shia LaBeouf. Save the blast from Shia LaBeouf. Here's the best part. Hang on, I know we have things going on, but this is more important. Shia LaBeouf. Wait, he isn't dead. Shia surprised. His gun's gone to your head, and death in his eyes. You can do jujitsu. This song's so good. Shia LaBeouf. Have you not seen this video? Yeah, what Martin said. It's so
His
good.
head topples to the floor, expressionless. You fall to your knees and catch your breath. You're finally safe
from Shia LaBeouf. Alright. I know I'm being very silly. Thank you for indulging me. Let's catch up with chat here. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Speaking of words, probably isn't the same thing, but saying too much. No, that's repeating for emphasis. And I'm certain there's a word for that. You're gonna make me go grab the book. Just receive your social security number is about to be suspended call. Told them I received the same call yesterday and gave my permission to suspend my social security number. Why hasn't it been suspended yet? And they hung up on you. That's really funny. Yeah, you should see the video. All right, let's do this Stream Raiders battle, and then we will get back to Sunless Skies, maybe, possibly. Maybe, potentially. Oh my. You guys realize this is a boss battle, right? Oh, we are going to get smashed. Okay. I'm glad I took a healer, cause whoo! Oh, our forces over there are so wrecked. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. Oh no. JP, fight! Fight like your life depends on it, because it fucking does! No, you're not supposed to go in first! Oh, fuzz buckets, I'm dead. Oh my. We might have our first failure. Oh, they got him! Oh, Piper Maru! Saving the Goram day! Oh, Archer's OP! Get him! Arrowed! Hell yeah! Go, go, go! They haven't lost anybody! Oh, here it is! Dun 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 dun. Don't cast fireball. Dun 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 dun. They just sat there. Whew! That was a very near thing. We almost died. Daddy's Camus had 2 units, and Parpamaru had 4. And that was it. That was it. We almost lost that. Outside of active aggro range is OP, who knew? Apparently. Alright. War got the rewards. We've got a new event. I've also got coins. Thanks for the coins. Bronze plastic Templar skin. Oh, because it's Tabletopia. I get it. And I got warrior scrolls. Do 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 do. Whee! Okie dokie. I do like my archer. I just wanted to try somebody different. Gotta upgrade my peoples. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. Now we have a single option before us. Let's go here! Aw, they're on like a checkers chessboard. Checkers / chess. Do you guys like chess? I am so confused by chess. Chess makes no sense to me. It confuses me lots. Why did I think I had more things to do? Chat. Camera's kind of shaking. That's because I'm leaning against my desk, so if I move, then the camera moves. Because everything's stacked on top of each other. Hey, Plinth User, how you doing? Okay, there we go, back here. Dispose of the body more pragmatically. You nod to your cook, there'll be stew tonight. No one speaks at dinner. No one meets your eye. No one looks too closely at the stringy meat bobbing in the broth. Spoons clink. The clock ticks. Bellies fill. The meal may stave off hunger a little longer. Shh! This is the naughty cannibal finger! Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you. You've gained 9 more terror. You lost 1 crew, which probably didn't help with the terror there. Question mark? Chess is easy. Get out of here! Don't mentally bruh me. I didn't put a unit? Well, yes I did. I so did. I'm right here. I'm literally right here. It shows me there. Don't at me, bro. Kinda no chess, played when I was a kid. You know what I really like? I like Chinese checkers with the marbles. That shit is fun. Me and my mom used to play. Oh boy, oh, wrong direction. Oh my guy, are we gonna get supplies? Please! Supply me daddy! Much to the relief of your stokers, you find a barrel of fuel among the detritus. And here's the music now, hell yeah. I'm glad I didn't continue playing while we were playing Shia LaBeouf, because this is gorgeous. A wreck drifts here, less fortunate even than you. We should scavenge her for repairs, a crewman suggests. The Ozymandias. The wreck of the Ozymandias. Hauled in. The wreck hangs in the sky, pocked with recent gunfire. You and the boarding party don your sky suits, garments of waxed canvas lined with felt to protect against the cold of the sky. 2 of the crew are whispering as they dress. What business did Captain Whitlock have in the Blue Kingdom anyway? Why the devil did we trespass on the districts of the dead? You silence him. Now is not the time. Sorry, I just was remembering something from the Sunless Sea. I think I got close to escape a few times in that one. You're a real chess whore. Ooh. Never played Chinese checkers? Do love chess though. I played a lot of checkers, more checkers than Chinese checkers. That was when my grandparents would take me on a trip and we'd have like a long flight or something. Me and my grandpa played a lot of checkers, and he got a little magnetic checkers set so that, you know, the pieces wouldn't slide all over the board, and it's about this big. Actually, I still have it. It's right over there in my game cube, I call it, because it's a cube in which I store tabletop games. But yeah. Hey, LitJax, how you doing? Remember thinking the best thing about Chinese checkers was the colorful little marbles? Yeah, my set had beautiful sets, like these lovely like pastel green, but like grayish pastel, not like super candy fluff, like marshmallow peep pastels. Really, really gorgeous. Like basic as fuck, but gorgeous. Is that Nintendo knocking at your door with a cease and desist? Also feeling special because it was Chinese. Yes. It's like, ooh, I'm playing special checkers. So exotic. This is like checkers from a different country. That was how you became a different, like, fascinating entity as someone who grew up in Manhattan with people from all different walks of life. The only way in which you were different is if you came from not the United States. Then I was like, oh, wow, they're strange. Strange not as in like, ew, weird, but like fascinating. And like, whoo, that's exotic. Like they could have been from fucking Canada. And I would have been like, wow, that's a whole different country. You know, they're right there. Hi, Canada. Actually, that's not north. Pretend I'm on a map. Whee! Then this is north. But this is not actually. If you're trying to find your way, do not think that north is up. That will not help you. When are we doing Terraria again? Good question. I still need to schedule movie time. I think we'll have it for next Sunday. Just so we have a little bit more notice. I was probably going to do it this Sunday. I haven't forgotten. I thought about it literally when I woke up this morning. I was like, fuck, I didn't schedule that. Like, we came up with, okay, Sunday after stream is a good time for most people. We also have to figure out what we're watching. So this will give us a week. Anyway. Sorry, brain went off in 80 different directions. Give me a minute to reorient my TV to be pointing north. No! Okie dokie. So we have a wreck here, and they're like, what did you do? And then I got distracted thinking about the other game. And I was like, what did I do? The gap between the two engines isn't wide, but the endless fathoms of heaven gape beneath it. Hey girl, your heaven is gaping. Did you know this, chat? Who were you aware? Oh, leap across to the wreck. I thought our ship was going in there. Leading the way, you jump. Your stomach lurches with vertigo as the stars blaze above you and below. The air of the heavens is thin and torn by unpredictable winds. Then your boots hit the running board of the Ozymandias, and your leather-gloved hands fumble for a hold. One of your companions throws you a line, and you lash the two engines together. Only then do the rest of the boarding party follow you. One of them forces open an exterior hatch, and you clamber inside. Her interior is cold, unlit, and whistles with... Her interior is cold, unlit, and whistles with wind. That sentence feels very strange to my mouth and brain. I'll just move on. Your party's lamps spread buttery light over the narrow paneled passages. You make your way towards the hold, stepping over bodies crumpled in the corridor. You mean the food in the corridor. Unfortunately, your way is blocked. A bulkhead has been mangled inward by a well-aimed barrage. Clear the obstruction. I have to roll a die for either of these. That does not bode well. You locate a length of pipe to use as a pry bar and set to work. This will test your iron skill. Iron skill is of confronting and overcoming, or lead your party on a more precarious path. Go back out onto the Ozymandias' hull, climb past the blockage, and enter through a window on the far side, and do so carefully. Veils is the skill of deceiving and evading, and we are going to go for the deceiving and evading with a really cool hand mask. It's like doing this. I'm a superhero. Imagine if you went to a masquerade ball and instead of wearing a mask, you just did this the whole night. You would regret that after like 2 minutes. Oh my god, I knew it. That's a new terrible pickup line. Your heaven is gaping. Hey, Abstractism, how you doing? I got this too and been waiting for the Sovereign edition. I was unaware it was getting another edition. But this is my first time playing this. We played a lot of Sunless Sea back in ye olden times. Success! Hell yeah. A memory. The rest of the boarding party follow you without enthusiasm. You recall the first time you climbed outside an engine, helping the captain fix a leak in an exterior pipe. The wind had shrieked, buffeting at you. You asked the captain what would happen if you slipped. You fall, she answered tersely. But where to, you asked. She looked down, then back up. Down, then up, then back. Sure, whatever. Whatever you want, words, okay. The sky's depths spiraled all about you. Away, she said, and you heard her fear. Heard her. Double H alliteration is difficult for me right now. Back in the present, you tumble back into the Ozymandias through a shattered window. Your party spill in after you, glad to be back inside. You've reached the Ozymandias' hold, a ruin of smashed cargo and spilled supplies. Hopefully, somewhere amidst the detritus, you can find parts to repair the Orpheon and restock your stores. If we're the Orpheon, does that mean we can't go backwards? Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's the new patch. Oh, it's supposedly taking forever because of console approval. Gotcha. A bit of wordsmithing and it can be, well, better at least. Oh, I'm certain of that. I do not recommend going up to your honey or your potential honey and going, hey girl, your heaven is gaping. I don't think you should do that. I don't think that will end well for you. Conduct a thorough search. Your companions work quickly. The Ozymandias' hull has begun to creak. Your actions on board may have compromised its integrity. Oh shit. Renewed. You find enough food and gear to restock your supplies. What about the bodies, though? And enough spare parts to make it necessary repairs to the Orpheon. The food will need to be thoroughly thawed, of course, but you've eaten worse in the skies. Oh no! Cries one of your party, prying the lid off a long crate. It holds a cannon still nestled in straw. Another crewman pulls a battered bird cage from a pile of ruined cargo. Within the cage, something winged and furred opens a sullen eye. You examine your finds. Did we get a furry bird-like friend? Oh, it's a bat! We got a little bat! Oh my goodness, that's adorable! The Ozymandias emits a long, juddering creak. Your boarding party exchange nervous glances. From the chaos of its hold, you have retrieved repairs and supplies and discovered some useful equipment, a gun that could be mounted on your locomotive, and an educated bat. My name is Betty. I wish I remembered the rest of that. Because I would break into bat rap. But, I don't remember. You have to look it up yourself. Or you sing it for me in chat, and I will repeat it. Mount the Jerusalem cannon on the Orpheon. Her own weapons were damaged during your flight from the Blue Kingdom. That leaves you vulnerable. Liberate a diffident bat and employ it as a scout. The heavens are wide, so locomotives use scouts, like bats, to locate things of interest, ports, resources, wrecks like this one to scavenge. You can claim both this and the cannon. I love that they tell you that, because I didn't read that, and I was like, oh, well, if I have to pick one, then absolutely gonna choose the bat. Try saying, hello, Heather, how have you been?
Suck my excellence!
Flop that excellence on the table and I will suck it! You made me speechless. I'm a goof juggler. Hello. Plinfuser! Thank you so much. That is incredibly generous. I don't know what possessed you. But I must have been juggling some good goof today. Thank you so much. That is so incredibly kind. Thank you. What a coincidence, excellence. Because I'm the queen of the hype, you could refer to me as your excellence. Or your excellency. So, am I the excellence? Any bit of me is the excellence? Let's not go that far. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Give me this bat. Look, it's so cute. Eyes in the sky. The bat treats its rescue as an inconvenience and immediately begins haggling over pay. You offer to put it back in its damn cage and leave it on the Ozymandias, at which point it becomes more polite. You doubt it will last. We now have a diffident bat. I actually hit enter before finishing ignore. You did this. You made me go on an uncomfortable mental tangent. Thanks. Thanks so much, Toasty. Thwarted. And I'm like, how do I make this not dirty? I'm sitting here going, how do I dig myself out of this hole as I keep talking? I could have just shut up, but no. I was like, this is a thought experiment, and I must go on this journey, like out loud. And there's a tiny part of me in the background going, no, Lecta, please, no. You're welcome, glad to help. Hey, Norm, how you doing? I was like, what about, elbows? And I was like, it doesn't matter what part. You can't dig yourself out of this hole. This is just a deep hole and you live here now. You just live here now. There is no escape. Oh, boy. The Ozymandias emits a long, juddering creak. Your boarding party exchange nervous glances. From the chaos of its hold, you have retrieved repairs and supplies, and discovered some useful equipment, a gun that could be mounted on your locomotive, and an educated bat. Mount the Jerusalem! Wink wonk. Fire and fury. The Cotterell and Hathersage. Hathersage? Whatever. Something. Jerusalem fires single shells to a good range more or less accurately. You order 2 of your party to get it back to your vessel and fit it immediately. The Ozymandias groans again. The structure shudders spasmodically. Explode! Press on to the engine room. You find more fuel there, but you'd better hurry. The Ozymandias is beginning to... thing. I don't think we should be greedy here. I do need more fuel, though. You abandon anything you have not yet claimed from the hold. Yeah, let's return. We got a bat. We got some pew-pews. I was hoping for an FU, but a finger's just as good. I feel I've been productive today. That's some metric of productive. But I guess I will let you have this. Away, you lead your boarding party back to your vessel. Unshackling her from the buckling Ozymandias, you stoke your engines and steam away, restocked, repaired, and rearmed. The crew give a ragged cheer. Ah! That's how I imagined ragged cheer sounding in this moment. Your terror has fallen. It doesn't look like it's fallen. 10 out of 10 ragged cheer. Oh, thanks. How do I... Oh, press F. That's exactly what I was about to ask. Cost supplies! Your bat returns in a huff and spends 10 minutes complaining about what it's found. Open your chart. Compass icon on the toolbar. Oh, shit! My microphone was covering all of that. So here's the relay. And we found something over here. Scout has discovered something. Full speed ahead! Primary fire. Summoned by Captain Whitlock. No more bat spam. I know! I loved the bat spam. I'm the bat spam! Why does my bat sound like a dolphin? Chat. Chat. Help me! You said it first. I'm glad we were in agreement. They're both mammals. It's only natural. Batfin. Woohoo! GDT. Hello, how are you doing? Do we need to evacuate Leonard? He's fine! He's fine! He just has an appreciation for the good stuff, aka whiskey, and I was being very kind in sharing with him. He did not have any whiskey last night, though. He was like, no thank you, Lecter. You're being enough of a goof juggler for both of us. And I said, fucking wee! Thought it was a fox. A flying fox. What, is that how they sound? Because foxes make, like, human screams. They do not, in fact, go ring ding 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 or whatever the fuck that song says. What? How does it go? My brain is a weird place, and you're on this journey with me today. La 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 la. I'm almost sorry, but actually, I'm not. Foxes don't scream? Yes, they do. Have you never heard an actual fox? They scream. Can we start new vulgar slang? We'll be like, ooh, they're a fox. but we don't mean it like the olden way, or maybe we do, maybe it's both, but what we're really saying is they're a screamer. All right! The walls of the captain's cabin are lined with a hodgepodge of curios from across the sky. Captain Whitlock lies in bed. Trying to hold it together, and I'm not doing a good job. You're witnessing my breakdown real time. La 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 la. It's making for a good show, I think, though. At least I'm having a good time. Having a good time, having a good time. Black marks cover her skin like a monstrous brand. When she coughs, coils of acrid smoke pour from her lungs. Inquire after the captain's injuries. The locomotive's doctors attend her. I put the S in the wrong spot. His lips are tight, or approach the bedside. Okay. Water might help. Yeah, I've been drinking water. I could do with some more, because I don't shut up. Delicious. Yeah, I think if we've got a doctor, tell the doctor, like, the captain is belching like a locomotive. I don't think that's a good thing. This is the weirdest choo-choo. This is the fleshiest choo-choo. Oh my. The brand. A word of living fire pursued the Orphean across the Blue Kingdom. It caught you just before you passed through the transit relay to the Reach and set its brand upon the captain. And I imagine it looks something like this, which kind of looks like 90s graffiti. Like, I think I've been around streamers too long, because I'm like, whose logo is this? Like TGZ? And like, this is their logo? The Good Zoo. Everyone in hear that song? Oh, yeah. You hear that song, you think of Shaun of the Dead. Okay, sorry. There's some autocorrect happening, and I was just like, that's what she said, and boy, was I sore this morning. Yeah, that took me a minute. Hey, Chaz, how are you doing? I just remembered the other morning, I was walking around, getting ready, you know, doing whatever, or maybe this was on my break. Stop me if I've said this to you guys already. But what I like to put in weird lyrics after "Don't stop me now. Having such a good time, having a ball, don't stop me now." Like Lady Godiva, like singing about chocolate, like a chocolate goddess or something. But the other day I was singing "A hairy vagina." And I couldn't stop. And I kept giggling and being like, all right, go about my business. And then a few minutes later, like clockwork, I'd be like, "A hairy vagina." Anyway, wow, I just went on a whole journey. Bringing it back, this reminds me of the graffiti for like the title screen of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Anyway, so that's what the brand looks like. It's burned itself right through her, the doctor whispers. When I closed the worst of her wounds, I could see the signs seared into her bones and her organs. Judging from her symptoms, it's on the inside of her lungs, too. The captain leans to one side and vomits a plume of fire into a copper bowl. There's nothing the doctor can do. Death by internal lava. Why not a chocolate vagina? Did they make those? Order me up a chocolate vagina! Yes, please! We had, the other day, on Thursday, last time I streamed, did you bring up vagina straws or did I do that? I feel like both of these things were your fault, Toasty. I don't know why. I just believe I'm correct. Anyway. Vagina straws, chocolate vaginas. What if you had cream-filled chocolate vaginas?
Just like intercourse.
Who is that beautiful bear in a tutu? I'm glad I said nothing for a couple of seconds so that we could have... What if you had cream-filled chocolate vaginas, just like intercourse? Thank you for that, host. You're checking the internet now? Okay, excellent. What's happening is me doing me things. We're talking about chocolate vaginas, which is Toasty's fault. Oof. Oh, sorry. I want to get my blanket, but also my hip flexors are mad. They're like, bitch. Stop it. You're confused, so am I. My brain has gone on a million journeys today. Why can't I? Oh, because my chair's too high up. I was like, why can't I scoot under my desk so I can be closer to you? And that would be the answer. Anyway, we have a battle to take part in, shall we? Don't stop me now. A hairy vagina. Start the battle. Do it, do it, do it. Man, my toesies are so chilly. Luckily, I have socks under my desk. Because I got warm and sweaty, and I went, yeet. I called in my yeet daddy. That's some rich people shit. A personal yeet daddy? Whew. That gets expensive. To have someone just to do your yeeting for you. So you don't have to lift a yeeting finger. What is that some sort of... Is that ours? No. It is like a turret, or is it a tower? Dark Rook. We'll murder it. Thank you. Good job. A mile of 1,000 journeys begins with one step. Check this out. There's the dirty bird. Pussy lollipop chocolate milk. Thank you for making me click this on stream. But hell yeah, I want that. It's only €2. What, that's like 10 American dollars? It's worth it. I hope that's not against TOS to post that in chat. You made me say the P word. I was about to say, normally another person goes yeet when you get hot and sweaty. You won't tell. Don't tell. Don't tell, chat. I really want chocolate now, though. Do. Ooh, upgrade the archer again. Our archers are beef-tastic. They really are. Oakley dokley, we can... What is this? Swirly whirlies. We can have a bronze chest in the swirly whirlies. And then there's a green chest along the way here. Do you guys want the green chest or the gold chest? Dollar and euro close enough to estimate 1-to-1. Last I checked, the euro was stronger than the dollar. I feel like it was like by not a negligible amount. When I went to Japan, the yen was about 1-to-1. So that was an easy translation. Well, 1-to-1 is in like pennies to 1 yen, because things would cost 100, but that was really more like $1. Green is tokens, no? Is it? Gain extra tokens. Viewers unlock more loyalty chest rewards as they win more battles with you. So yes. Chocolate is nice. Don't put it in vaginas, though. No, no, no. You may consume a chocolate vagine, but do not put it around your peen or inside of your vagine or buttheen. Buttheen. I'm tripping by the fact that it was a handmade tag in the description. You think they're like sitting there handcrafting, like, these are bespoke chocolate vaginas, okay? This is an original. No two vagines alike. This one got bigger labia. This one's, you know, got some accoutrements. This one's pierced. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah! Prettiest pretty Princess Meerkat face! Or custom title. Whatever you want. Oh, you want to see my boobies? Okay, what chest, guys? Do you want to go for green or gold? Pick a thing! Boobies! Here are the boobies, they're happy to see you. Oh, happy to see you, see you, see you, they're dancing. Ladies dancing, the boobies dancing, they're swaying in the breeze, knocking against one another. I continued my interneting and found chocolate vagina with cherry. That's some Victorian standards there. Like, you know what's top tier? Vagina with cherry still attached. Got any great tits? No, just boobies. Rolling die. What does this mean? Praise the dice and its ultimate truth. Applies buffs to all nearby units when the battle begins. Alright, that's cool. Hey guys. It's too late to apologize. Hey Kisa, how you doing? If I were new here, I'd be shocked by all this. La 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 la. Boodle boop. This one comes with precipitation. That was a noise I made. Okay. Woo! Video games! The walls of the captain's cabin are lined with a hodgepodge of curios from across the sky. Approach the bedside. We read that already. Do it. A final command? Oh, there we are. Her mouth is blistered from the blue fires that dance on her tongue. Her hand grips your arm. Her skin is hot as a kettle. Made arrangements. The Orphean will be yours. Her voice is just a rasp of burned meat breath. But promise, she breaks off to scream a word in a language that was not made for human mouths. When she resumes speaking English, she is weaker. Her request, little more than a gasp. Promise me one last service. Promise. Promise. Make no promise. tell her to rest, or pull away. What if it's contagious? Or demand to know why she took the Orphean to the Blue Kingdom. It was folly to visit one of the lands of the dead. Now you are all paying the price. I mean, all we did was a little cannibalism and our captain is burning from the inside out. I wouldn't call that everyone. Maybe like that one crew member and the captain. The rest of us are fine. Great tit, you're off today. Like off-putting or... Vagina.com. Vagina. Vagina. Is Alata there? Wow. That is some next level Austin Powers shit. Vagina. Okay, anyway, I do want to know. But I do also want to give her one last service. I don't think I can do both, though. Are we going to be callous? And be like, Bishwap? What? Why have you done this? There's a wellness spa in Austria called Welcome, C-U-M. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody did not consult any English speakers before they made that name. Saw it as a commercial on the side of a bus. Oh boy. What do you think? Should we promise we'll obey, or should we make demands of this dying captain? It's a spa for men. Maybe, you know, you gotta clear all that shit out. So, you know, maybe it's literal. Man, the link's getting posted in this chat today. Oh boy! Also, this game feels very quiet. Like, I feel very uncomfortable. There's, like, beautiful music and then dead fucking silence. Starbucks is totally missing out on a latte vagina. I'm a little bit mad that I laughed at that. But I also would really love a chai. A chai latte. Like, that sounds so good right now. Anyway. I'm gonna say that was most likely intentional. Yeah, maybe that's their plan to get people to come to the spa. Either through wishful thinking or because they're like, hee hee, that's funny. Well, you guys are not helping. Come to the spa or come in the spa. Yes. Chat! Help me! Help me! Should we promise her? Or should we demand why she took the Orphean to the Blue Kingdom? Chat, help me now! Demand? Excellent. She laughs, a sound like wood snapping on the fire. Ash sprays from her mouth. It was worth it, she swears. Her voice is suddenly firm, her eyes hard and bright. Then she sinks back into the scorched pillows and a twisting, frantic fever. Well, that answered nothing. She's about as useful as you guys. Kidding, I love you! The walls of the captain's cabin are lined with a hodgepodge. Stop leaving. They keep putting the same shit, and I keep reading it like a doofus. Other business. You leave the cabin and the scorched stink of its air behind. Smells like a fart. What you burning in there? Sulfur? Return to the bridge. New Winchester is further than you'd like, and the captain hasn't long left. Plonk. Oh, fart knuckles. Oh, ballsack McGack. Oh no. Oh, fuck. I'm in a corner. This is bad. Loot! Gimme! Ha! The Reach Marauder is defeated. You approach the buckled wreckage, poised to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, someone is humming a song of victory. Victory! Why? What's more victorious than a jaunty trumpet? Oh boy. Raid the remains or strip it for repairs. Repair me, daddy! New pickup line. I'd like to come in your spa. Because, girl, your heaven is gaping. Putting it to use, your engineers scour the remains of the Marauder for intact parts. Even before its defeat, it was rusting and rickety. Its plating a patchwork of reclaimed steel and repurposed bronzewood. But enough can be salvaged to repair some of the damage to your own locomotive. Well, there be another ship in there. Oh, farts. Oh, farts. Oh, farts. Crime Italy, trigger. Oh, I did a fancy spin move. Woo! Get wrecked? No! Not me! You! You get wrecked. Haha! You suck! Oh! I shouldn't be shit talking. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. Do 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 do. What is that? It's glowy. What? Good morrow! I come into gaping. Ha! You nasty. I figure 4. Well, can we not say gaping? I'm eating here. Don't we have a quote about gaping butthole? And how maybe I want a gaping butthole. Nothing wrong with that. If that's what you enjoy, you can enjoy that. She says in a small, tremulous voice. Oh, I'm snorty today. I feel like eating electrostrues just aren't a smart combo. What is a smart combo? Oh, I won't spook you guys by showing you my gaping hole. Because I was Sadie the goat. And I was talking about my ear hole. Gape me, daddy, no! No! Oh, you know, figure 4, that is a good and wholesome example. You put the food in your gaping maw. Yes. Maws are very gaping. Okay. We want repairs. Alright, where the fuck was I going? Holy shit. Today is a day. Today is a day and we've done this, chat. You've done this to me. Is this a place we can dock with? The taste of smog, the sound of iron on iron. We are home. Are we now? Are we now? Not quite. Just about. I gotta come over here. Where the things that look like clamps but aren't clamps are. New Winchester! A new port, Captain! Whee! If you're not using food that way, then I think you're doing it wrong. Yeah. Gape that maw wide so that the food does not get on your face. That is the correct way to food. Today is a day, and like just having the day. I'm pregnant with the day. I shall push it out of a very small hole and yell about it. Ah! Those are words I said on the internet. This maw was made for gaping, and gapings were not gaping. Hi, my name's Gabe Newell. Welcome to Dota. Gaping. I want to play Dota! I love Dota so much. And I have the Gaben announcer, which just makes it better. I feel like there is a big tonal mishmash between the Gaben and Light streaming style today. Yes. Oh, I'm a goof juggler. That is for sure. Okay. Arrival at New Winchester. You coast into the bustle, the din, the soot of the steam of Wolvesey Station. Wolvesey? Wolvesey. Sorry. I was like, but why didn't they name it Wolfish? It's like, because they didn't fucking want to. You learn how this is pronounced. It's okay. You can do it. That was all internal, and that was a strange moment for me. Anyway, it is clogged with other engines, scrappy mining locomotives from the Lustrum Way, weathered explorers gleaming with frost, sleek company vessels with bright brass fittings. No sooner have you pulled into the sidings than a brusque station master, capital B, brusque station master, hustles over. He requests to come aboard. Must speak with your captain, he insists, brandishing a ledger. The usual formalities. Look to the Orphean's doctor. He has just appeared at your shoulder. His face is solemn. His hat is in his hands. He lowers his eyes. She just vommed her last lava. Today's a day. Thanks, JP, for clipping that and saving it forever. No, we are not calling ourselves gapers now. Excuse me. Excuse me, but no. The passing. The crew exchange bleak, wordless looks. The Orphean itself feels suddenly more empty. The station master looks confused. You inform him that, unfortunately, Captain Whitlock has just passed. He says neutrally. Sorry to hear that. Very sad, very sad. He waits for what he considers an appropriate minute and a half before continuing. Alas, even amidst tragedy, the cogs of bureaucracy must turn. If Captain Whitlock is deceased, the station authority require their answers from the first officer. He dons a set of spectacles and locates his pen. It will be relatively painless. Name, background, purpose of visit, etc. Shall we begin? I approve of this new title. No. This is not a democracy. I'm in charge of this rickety-ass ship on this rickety jank journey. These are an upgrade. I don't know how to scoot, though. Was our captain a street urchin? Begin with high veils. A soldier. Begin with high iron. Poet. High hearts. An academic. A student of the sciences. I'm so glad that the music kicked back in. It's so pretty. It's like Will's cult. You're not in charge. You never were. Yeah, I know. Perhaps gaping meerkats. No! That makes me think of like a science experiment gone wrong. Like someone sliced open the belly and it's like, you know, its ribs create a gaping maw. That's disturbing. Look what you've done. Look what you've made me do. All hail the queen of gapers. We who gape together. No! Absolutely not! Queen of gape. No! No, no, no! Hello, boyos, I am Bearstar, and we have the latest damn drama news on Twitch today. Twitch streamer Lecta Lady confirmed she does not believe in democracy. Incredible, watch the clip. No, don't bring this to Reddit. Sounds like a monster I made or Dark Souls boss. Yeah. Gaping ribcage. Dark Souls monster. How do I scroll through? I want to read what this shit is. I think we were gonna be a street urchin. We already started with veils. So... Oh, investigating and deducing. Evading, deceiving. I feel like, given our smarts to get around the hold, either one we could make a case for, but we're gonna be a street urchin. You raced barefoot across the chimneyed rooftops. You stole wigs, wallets, and purses. And merkins. Which are wigs for your downstairs. You made offerings to forgotten gods. The urchins of old London organize into gangs. The Knotted Sock. A close-knit band that occupied a haunted rookery in the worst part of the city. The Fisher Kings. Every Fisher King bears an old wound. Every Fisher King talks to the wind. Every Fisher King knows things they should not know. Or the Regiment. The most militaristic of the gangs, in their blue jackets and bright buttons, you attained the rank of corporal. I think Fisher Kings, since I was going back and forth between mirrors and veils. Create your captain. What does winning mean to you? I don't know. The truth. See, this is like what I want in my heart, but I also would like to win the video game. And at least when it came to Sunless Skies, supposedly choosing wealth was the easiest route to go. I never achieved any of it. Be warned, this is a demanding ambition. Best played by a lineage that has already completed wealth or fame. Okay. People have launched themselves into the unknown! Into the unknown! Into the unknown! Ah! Let's go wealth. Even though I sang the whole thing. Oh, right, we get a silhouette. I want to be a pretty airplane. Give me a different chin. Yeah, there we go. Chin midday! This person definitely talks like this because we have a very pronounced mouth. Alright. Looks good. Alright, chat. You want to name this person? You want to name our captain? 1 letter per person. English alphabet only. Alphabet only. Go! Citizen, captain, my lord, my lady, specialist, doctor, professor, officer, archivist, principal, administrator, secretary, intendant, nurse, comrade. GAP. No! God. Alright, chat. Need to find a dom named Patricia so I can say "Gate me Patty." I'm sad I spent so much time thinking this up. Oh my goodness. You really want to name our person Gap? I didn't mean to. Have you met chat? Have you met chat? Just figured A is a normal letter to start a name with. And JP went, snipe. No one else? Only 3 of you want to help me name this person? Really? 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 Comrade Gap, okay. I think you had gaping on the brain. Oh, T, gapped. That's, sure. Why not? Thanks. So much better. Comrade gapped. Fucking wee! Gapped sounds like the name of a Japanese rock star. A little tea fixes everything. I could go for some tea. Hull damage. Your hull's a little worse for wear. Try to repair it. You can do this for a small fee, and at certain other ports, blah blah. Or by wrecking face. Oh, sorry, I got itchy eyeballs. Give me just a second. Whew! It's too late for itchy eyes. The reading of the will. 3 weeks have passed. This morning, Captain Whitlock received a simple memorial service. Her body was consigned to a necropolis train bound for the Serene Mausoleum. Now you sit with a handful of her relatives in the threadbare offices of her solicitors. A methodical notary is reading the will. The captain was wealthy once, but squandered her capital on mysterious expenses before her expedition to the Blue Kingdom. Listen to the end. The captain's relatives, from whom she was mostly estranged, are clearly wondering why you are here. 'Cause it's my shit! True to her word, in a final codicil, the notary announces, Captain Whitlock confirmed that possession of the Orphean was to pass on to its first officer. He peers at you with dry gray eyes. This includes a certain black box contained in the Orphean's hold. Captain Whitlock's final request was that, at a time of your choosing, you transport said box to an address in London. He hands you an address card. And deposit it here. You are not to look inside. She gave no explanation. And that's it. You're... Look at me. Look at me. The fucking captain now. Orphean is yours. Investigate the black box. Take it to London or sell it and be done. We could go to London. You have been bequeathed a large black box, which once belonged to Captain Whitlock, and 100 sovereigns. Well, thanks. Whoo boy, choices. Speaking of tea, I got wild berries tea. 10 out of 10, would not recommend. How come? It sounds delicious. Gact is a Japanese pop star / actor. He was in Bunraku opposite Josh Hartnett. Never seen that movie or heard of it. We can explore the city. Recruit the incautious driver. I specialize in driving, but I'm looking for something quieter. Excuse me if I'm off track, but an opportunity for the fastidious inspector. Doesn't have quite the same ring as what I was going to say, which involved the word crack. Recommend it. Uses a lot of origami-style art for set and props. That's cool. That's real cool. Investigate the black box. Repair your locomotive. Let's see what this is about. Opportune me, dare! Started drinking tea with no sugar. Thanks, Lecta. You're welcome. And I think it should be a little sweeter. See, I would prefer not sweet. Did involve gaping cracks. We don't talk about the gaping cracks. We fill them with crack fill. It's like polyfill, but for cracks. Like cement. It's, yeah. I was talking about sidewalks. Excuse me, Captain. A woman pushes through the crowds towards you. She is short and square-shouldered in a neat black suit and polished shoes. She shows you the case of her pocket watch. It is embossed with the crown and hourglass of London's horological office, the body responsible for ensuring time is consistent across the empire. I'm hoping to book passage to Port Prosper, she says, slipping the watch away. I can pay, of course. Pay sounds promising. Yeah, get on the boat. The banana boat. Also known as the cannibal boat, where you become the banana and we eat you. Put my mind in the gutter, now you deal with the consequences. Nah, I didn't do that. The chat did that. Blame chat today. Tastes dry. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And you are right. Berry tea does taste that way. Ooh, 1 minute until we fight. Thank you. The locomotive I was on broke down following a boiler rupture. Chief engineer's fault, I suspect. A gentleman fonder of brandy than of diligence. Here, an initial sum to seal our bargain. Prosper lies to the west-southwest of New Winchester. Note that there is such a thing as north, south, east, or indeed west out here. Instead, London cartographers picked 4 of the brighter... Oh, not that there is north, south, east, west. More reliable stars visible from the Empress's new palace and named them north, east, south, and west. London's value familiarity. Oh, so they're saying that we made up the directions. It was a long, long walk for a short glass of water. Short glass of water? Small glass. It's a tiny glass. Boiler. All right. We're transporting a fastidious inspector. We've gained 50 sovereigns. And that's good. But first, we play. Start the battle! Here we go. Who's dying already? Oh, they are. Oh! Sneaky Archermans. I see. You guys got all the strats. They going ham. Yeah, Flame Fist just destroyed everything under the sun. 11 moitas. War Daddy's Camus and 3 tree. Got the rewards for that. And onward we go. Start the battle, put down an archer. Bloop. You know, I didn't go on a break, and I'm gonna need some more water soon. So I think I will do that. I'll just... I think we're fine on crew. I want to repair. 3 sovereigns per point of hull. So it's the same price, it's just... How much is my hull? $10 for 30. I mean, yeah, sure. It'll have to do. Well, we're almost full. It's fine. Continue, and I want to make sure that we have food. Okay, goodbye. Where is food? Because we need fuel and supplies, but I don't know where to get them. I guess in the city? Explore. An opportunity to learn about trading. Successful skyfarers fund their expeditions by dabbling in trade. Inquire whether there are any good trading opportunities. Visit the Promise of Days, a club where seasoned captains gather to trade stories and share advice. I don't want to do these things. I want to make sure we don't die of starvation and have to go Shia LaBeouf again. Like, we'll do it if we gotta. But, I need the crew members to be alive, mostly. I guess we'll learn about trading. On the pedal trail, a porter at the station advises you to visit the nearby pub. Okay. The smoggy, clanking, singing, stamping, thronging, frantic heart of the Reach, an ever-expanding port of soot-smudged glass and bright steel, spilling across a drifting, mist-wrapped archipelago. Its factories thunder. Its engine sheds ring with hammers and hiss with steam. Locomotives chug into sidings for repair, or flare across the sky and away into the high wilderness. Visit the Promise of Days! Old pistons gleam on the walls. The shelves are crowded with mementos from across the sky. The clientele raise their voices to be heard above the comforting clamor of the adjacent engine yards. Well, hi there! Have you any tips? No, I gotta say hi first. Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags full of just the tips. Piston me daddy! Okay, that's a good one. 4 are gathered at their usual table. You know what? This is long. I need water. I will be right back. I will play you guys some music. Let's get some tunes going, and I will return shortly.